In this tutorial, I will show you how to install DeepSeek R1 locally on your computer. The whole thing is actually a pretty simple process. We use the lmstudio website for this. I'll show you exactly how this works on their website. In a moment. Welcome back. Let's start right here on the lmstudio website. With this software, you are literally able to, quote, discover, download, and run local LLMs. Run DeepSeek on your own computer. To do this, you will need the appropriate software package, either for the Mac, Windows, or Linux operating system. However, before you install software from an external source, make absolutely sure that you check the download for viruses beforehand. Also, make sure that you are on the right website. When you run the installation, lmstudio will be activated. At the time of recording, the latest version is 0.3.9. Once completed, the application will open. First, skip the program's default suggestion and instead use the search function in the dashboard on the left in the navigation bar. Click on the magnifying glass. If you then enter the word DeepSeek at the top of the search mask that opens, lmstudio will show you a variety of different models. Of course, the more powerful the version, the more computing power your workstation must have. For example, select the DeepSeek R1 Destil Llama 8B version. This is a good compromise. lmstudio supports you and marks versions with a green colour if you can run it on your computer. If we click on this, we can see that all 4 versions would work. In my case, I choose version Q4KM and then click on the download button at the bottom right. The almost 5 gigabytes are downloaded relatively quickly. The whole process takes, according to the display, about 2 minutes. While the download is running, a little insight. Why can or should you even think about running DeepSeek locally on your own computer? Data protection is regulated differently from country to country, so there are no uniform regulations worldwide. The provider of DeepSeek is based in China. All processes are stored on servers there. If this is okay for you, then simply use the web application. However, if data protection is a high priority for you, you can now use DeepSeek locally. After that, you have created the basis for running DeepSeek locally on your computer. In the next step, it is now important that you activate DeepSeek in lmstudio. Once the download is complete, the Load Model button will appear at the bottom right. Click on it, and DeepSeek will be integrated into lmstudio. You can see this above. The current model that lmstudio is working with is displayed here. DeepSeek R1 Destil Llama 8B is currently active. However, you could also use a different model instead. The user interface, which is now all running locally on my computer, actually looks very familiar. Below is the dialog box, which we'll test out straight away. Write me a joke. That was my first request. DeepSeek R1 now thinks about creating a funny joke. Why did the sour pickle look so grumpy? Because it was in a bad mood. This joke cleverly uses the dual meaning of sour, combining it with mood to create an unexpected twist, making it both relatable and amusing. Or in other words, very funny. So you see, DeepSeek needed 16.65 seconds on my computer for this cognitive process about sour cucumbers. If you want to remove the model again, simply click on Eject. You can then add another model to lmstudio. That's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for listening. See you soon. Your channel, AI, Now You Know.